Family, what's good? It's your boy. Hey, we back with another video. Like I always say, can't stop, won't stop. Not gonna stop. Alright? Family. First, let me I wanna introduce y'all to a new channel. Well, it's not new, but I need you guys to go check this channel out. If you're into wines, not even if you just have a glass of wine occasionally, or if you have to have it, you know, all the time, whatever, it doesn't matter. But if you're into wines and you like reviews on different type of wines, go check this channel out. It's Christina Hall at Glowing and Highly Favored. That's Christina Hall, GHF. Go check that channel out. It got some good stuff up there, some really good stuff up there. Ladies, it got some stuff up there for women things too. But fellas, and if you like good wines or stuff like that, check that channel out. You know, you got some good stuff up there pertaining to like different types of wine, red wines, white wines. I don't drink, so I don't know anything about wine or alcohol, period. So, but if you want to know something, go check that channel out. All right. Okay, family. Now, today's topic. Well, spring is fast approaching, right? Spring is fast approaching. We're in March, and I think spring is in a couple of days. So spring will be here, right? Soon, love will be in the air. Correct? You know, when the warm weather comes, love comes behind it, right? Time to get a boot thing, right? So this segment will be entitled 10 Spring Fling Fragrances. All right, 10 Spring Fling Fragrances. I got 10 of them coming for you that are perfect for the springtime. Absolutely perfect. Trust me. You want to get prepared and get your scents right for the spring. Oh, you don't have your stuff together? You don't have your scents ready? You don't have no rotation? Psh, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I got you. I got 10 of them for you. All right? You will be well equipped for the spring. All right? Because you got to get your boot thing. Okay? All right, fam. Now, for my first time visitors, I like to say welcome to Suits and Scents. Thank you for tuning into the channel. As always, if of course your subscription is, you know, it's important. It really is. But before you subscribe, please go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents. See how it hits you. You know, check out the channel Suits and Scents. Stroll through, look at a couple other videos, see if it's entertaining, see if it's informative, if it tickle your fancy, or if it's just if you just downright like it, you know. Then come back, watch this one, hit that subscribe button, support your boy. I always say this: I consider you my family. I hope you consider me your family. All right, because we're all family, you know. And with this channel, can't stop, won't stop. We're in this journey together. Okay, fam? And to all my family that keep coming back, hey, I'm doing it, family. We're doing this together. It's much love, much love, much love, and I truly appreciate all of you. I truly, truly appreciate all of you. I try to give the best knowledge I can when it comes to suits, and sometimes when it comes to fashion. Okay, I try. Like the channel says, Suits and Scents. Alright? Alright, fam. Don't go nowhere. Y'all come on back. Wait a minute. Oh, got to do something else that's important. Got my candle? Pineapple juice. Alright? Pineapple juice or raw pineapples. It's the best defense against COVID. It's the best thing for your lungs. You get it in your system on a regular basis, your lungs will thank you for it. And you can thank me later. Research it. Research the effects that pineapple has on the body, the positive effects. I'm telling you, if you're not allergic to it, get it in you, okay? All right, come on back here. Let's get into these 10 Spring Fling Fragrances. Alright family, first up on deck we're going to the House of Montal, and it is Blue Matcha. Blue Matcha. Alright, Matcha, whatever, but that's what it is. Alright, this one is inexpensive. This should run you no more than probably $100, and I guarantee you can find this online for probably maybe $70, $80 or whatever. Good springtime scent. Came out in 2021. And here it opens with citrus, matcha tea, and black currant. And it's a little spicy. It's just a little bit. It's a little spicy and a little citrus in the opening. So citrus is always good for springtime scent. All right, it really is. And then comes in some leather, some patchouli, and some tobacco leaf. Okay, but it's not heavy. The patchouli isn't heavy. The tobacco leaf isn't heavy. The leather isn't heavy. So it's a good springtime scent. Okay, because and closing it out we have some powdery notes, some ambergris, and a little musk. All right, that brings up the rear. But it's a nice, I wouldn't say dark, I wouldn't say light, I say in the middle, you know, but it's still good for the springtime. It really is. Okay, all right, let's get to the next one. All right family, next up on deck we got going to the House of Georgov, and it's Torino 21. Now this is a beautiful spring summertime scent. It really is. Came out 2021. This should run you the mid 100s to the low 2s. You shouldn't pay no more than that. And it was priced kind of high simply because it was new and it was kind of popular. But now that it's starting to die out, the price is starting to drop a little bit. So you can probably get this online for dirt cheap now. And here you got mint, lemon, basil, and thyme. That's what opens up, and it's a really refreshing green citrus opening. It really is. It's just absolutely beautiful in the warm weather. It really is. I'm gonna give it that. I'll give it that, because I wasn't too high on it at first because I thought it was too green. When I first I sniffed it, I didn't smell it. When I purchased this, I had smelled it. That's when I fell in love with it, because I gave it time to get a good true dry down. And when it dried down and that lemon verbena and that musk came in there, oh man, yeah, that was beautiful. That lemon verbena and that musk on the dry down coming in, yeah. You got some black currant in there, some lavender, rosemary, and some jasmine with the floral notes. And all of that mixed together, it's a really good scent. I'll give it that. The dry down, the opening, it was okay. It smelled like a regular type citrus fragrance to me. That's why I wasn't into it. But on the dry down, when I smelled it and stopped sniffing, that's when it became a beauty. Yep, Torino 21, perfect scent for the springtime. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, fam. I had to take a sip of the pineapple juice. We got Colognes. Going to the House of Parfums de Mali. Hey, beautiful house. All the houses are beautiful. Parfums de Mali. Colognes. See the bottom? Hot and spicy. Hot and spicy, hot and spicy. Came out in 2019. This should run you the mid 2s. Should be about the mid 2s. Shouldn't be no more than that. You could probably get it online a little cheaper than that, but it should run you about the mid 2s. Alright. And this one, it's spicy. It's spicy, but it's not a hot spicy. It's like a nice, cool, mellow type spicy thing going on with it, right? And here in the opening, you got black pepper, blood orange, and some spice. All right, and that spice, when you first sniff it, to me, it was absolutely beautiful. It was. I really enjoyed it. And then on the dry down was even better, because you have that white sandalwood, amber, and some tonka bean. You got a little bit of woody notes with some moss, and some lavender is in there, give a little floral note, and some orange blossom, lavender orange blossom with the floral note. But the spice and the sandalwood That's what sticks out the most to me, and that blended in beautifully on the dry down. A nice warm springtime scent on the dry down, and when the high heat hit it, it just transformed into a work of beauty. I'm telling you, you will love this one. That's Colognes. You won't be disappointed with that one in the springtime. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, family. Next we go on to the house of Nishane, and it's 100 Silent Ways. Right? Okay. This came out in, I think, 2019. Now the price on this, because it's been out a while, was it 2019, 2016? It was one of them. But the price on this, it should no more than 200. It should be no more than 200, and you should probably get it online on maybe about $100. Okay, but it's a beautiful scent, it's a springtime scent. What got me in that opening was the tuberose, peach, and mandarin orange. That peach and that mandarin orange mixed together, oh, that thing was just absolutely beautiful in the opening. And to be honest with you, it's, to my nose, it stuck with me throughout the whole day. When I was, it took me throughout the whole day, blending in with the floral, with the gardenia and the jasmine. And that stuck there a little bit too, because then on the dry down you had the vanilla, the sandalwood, and the vetiver. To me, the vetiver was in the opening and then it was gone. I got more of the sandalwood with the fruit accord and the lavender, and it just magnified. It was absolutely beautiful. That's a 100 Silent Ways. Beautiful scent by Nishane, fam. Go check that one out. All right, like I said, it should run you maybe 200, probably 150, depending on where you go. Shouldn't be that much. Came out 2000, I think 19 or 16, one of them, but it's been around a while, so the price dropped. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, fam. This next one, I did a full review on this not too long ago, and when I did the review, I didn't really get a chance to get a full day's wearing of it, and I recently was able to do that, and it completely transformed into something else after 3-4 hours. It really did. The dry down was just absolutely magnificent to me. I still did. It has vanilla. It says it has vanilla in there, but I didn't get it that much. I didn't. On the dry down, I thought that vanilla was going to be in there. Now it has that Taif rose in there. You know, that's from Saudi Arabia. That's there in the opening. I mean, the rose is dominant. To me, I get the rose, the oud, of course, and musk. That's what I get. Now it has a whole lot of other things in there, but the things that are dominant to me is the rose, the oud, and the musk. A little bit of patchouli and some incense, a little bit with the spice or whatever with the incense, but that's the dominant notes to my nose. Now, this just came out. Actually, at the time of this video, it hasn't even been released in Neiman's, hasn't been released in Saks, Bloomingdale's. None of those haven't been released yet. But you know, I was fortunate enough to get one. Now, the price tag on this is high. The price tag on this is high. It's like $760 something. I don't even know if you can get this cheaper online at any of the discount websites yet, because it's just not out yet. So I would say get a decant. On this, I would suggest a decant. I would. It's not, because you got oud and rose, it's not strong at all. As now that I think about it, it sort of reminds me of another fragrance that I'm gonna have in this countdown a little bit. It's just that two different types of roses. It just dawned on me, two different types of roses. But matter of fact, that's gonna be the next one. Okay. All right. So this is the House of Rose Dove, and it's Taif Oud. Not a bad scent at all. Not a bad scent at all. Even in high heat, which it was kind of warm today, it just projected a little better. It is. To me, it's not a nosegasm scent, not like Amber Oud Diagolate number 2, number 1. No, it's not like that, but it's not a bad scent either. Okay, women can rock this one and, you know, be just fine. It's beautiful. Okay, all right, fam. Let's get to this next one that reminds me of this. All right, family. Next, we're going to the house of Bond number 9, and this is Ruby. See, well, you know what? It's actually not. None that I smell this is not, because this doesn't have oud in it. But if you was to add oud to this, then you would have that exact same thing. The rose accord is a little different because that Taif rose is just a tad bit sweeter than the rose that's in this one. But it's still a good scent. Okay. All right, we got Bond number 9's Dubai rose. Came out in 2015, I believe. This gonna run you about $650, I believe. Yeah, about $650. And no, $600. It's gonna run you about $600. But if you can get it somewhere cheaper online, get it or do a decant. Really, it's a beautiful rose scent. That's it opens up with saffron, bergamot, and artemisia. That's what it opens up with. So it opens up a little citrus, a little spicy with the saffron, just tad bit, but that doesn't even stick around too long. That's in and that's out. And then you have the floral notes with the rose, geranium, and the magnolia. And that comes in. Now the floral notes stick around. That stays in there. Because then on the dry down, that sandalwood comes in with some amber and some civet. So with all that put together, the rose is dominant, and then the sandalwood comes in there with a little sweetness. So that's what adds the sweetness to this fragrance right here. So not a bad springtime scent if you're a lover of rose. Okay. All right, let's get to the next one. All right, family. Next, we're going to the house of Creed, and it's Silver Mountain Water. Now this is a oldies but goodie and a gem of a fragrance. This came out in '95. This gonna run you probably the high 2s, low 3s, depending on where you go. Now I have to say this. It was either gonna be this or Green Irish Tweed, one of them. But pretty much everybody has Green Irish Tweed, so we're gonna go in a different direction and try to flow against the current and not with it. So we're gonna go with Silver Mountain Water. Beautiful scent. It really is. It's a beautiful scent. Not saying that it's better than Green Irish Tweed or Green Irish Tweed is better than this one. You know, I'm not saying that. But this one right here is the one that's in the countdown. Okay. Like I said, came out in '95. So the price tag gonna be the high 2s, low 3s. And here what got me was that citrus with the bergamot and the mandarin orange on first spray. Them two blended together was beautiful. Now, if you notice that a lot of these fragrances have that citrus and that fruit accord somewhere in there, or a floral accord, because it's springtime. Flowers and fruit. Flowers and fruit. Hey, that's what it is. Okay. And in the middle we have green tea and black currant. Black currant adds the kick to it. When the citrus kind of fades out a little bit, it doesn't leave, it just fades out slightly. Okay, citrus sticks with it throughout. Fades out slightly, doesn't leave, and that black currant come in and add some spice to it. And then we have some musk, some petitgreen, some sandalwood, and galbanum. Okay, and that closes it out. That sandalwood adds a tad bit of softness and sweetness to it. The musk keeps it there, give that little funky look. Well, I'm not even gonna say funky, but it adds a little ting to it. Okay, and that's what you have, Silver Mountain Water. It's a beautiful scent. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. It really is. Okay? Alright, let's get to the next one. Alright, family. Next, we're going to the house of Initio Parfums, and it's Oud for Happiness. Springtime. Love is in the air. Right? Hey, you with your boot thing. Right? Oud for Happiness. You should be happy. Okay? This came out in... Dang, I don't remember when this came out in. It was either 20 or 21. It was one of them two. 20 or 21 was when it came out. And this gonna still run you the low 3s. This gonna run you the low 3s. So you know, you could probably, well, I know you could get it cheaper at one of the discount websites, but If you go to one of the department stores, you're gonna pay. I haven't worn this in a while. I forgot what it smelled like. That's okay. Yeah, that's what you're gonna pay. All right, came out in I believe 21. I believe 21. Yeah, I believe it was 21. So that's Oud for happiness. All right, and here what got me was the ginger and the bergamot in the opening. Man, now that was different. That was different with that ginger. I'm not even going front. That was different. Okay, no cap. I put that one down. Like that was different. And that opening, that's what grabbed me. And then you had the licorice, the oud, and the cedar come in there. And all three of them are dominant notes. Licorice, oud, and cedar. All three of them are dominant notes. So you got some almost sweetness with the licorice. The oud, you know, come with the bang bang, and then the cedar with the woody accord. All three of them, and you still had the ginger and the bergamot sticking around, and all of that just fused together. And it took a minute for that to die down, for the dry down to come. Then we had the vanilla, musk, and some herbal notes come up in there. And when they came up in there with that vanilla just added a whole different kick to it that made this scent really, really nice. It really did. It made it really, really nice with the vanilla. I say that's what put this on the top right there. That vanilla added to it with that licorice, oud, and that ginger. And it just gave it a whole different platform, you know? So that's Oud for greatness, all right? Like I said, it's gonna run you probably low threes. Came out, I'm gonna stick with 2021. If I'm wrong, then forgive me, but it was either 2021 or 2020. That's when this came out, okay? All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, family, down to my last two. Now, these last two, if you don't have your boo thing by the end of the day, by wearing these fragrances, I guarantee you that you will before that day is out. When you put these two on, you'll definitely have a boo thing by the time the day is over with these two. All right, as we're going to the house of Tiziana Terenzi and it's Cassio. This scent right here has been out a minute, been out since 2015. The price range, it's going to depend on where you go. Online, you probably can get it for the high 100s. Department store, you probably pay maybe even up to $3 for this one or over. So it all depends on where you go. All right. This right here in the opening, it's something about Tiziana Terenzi fragrances. They love that opening with the fruit accord. I mean, the fruit accord it's like a fruit basket. It just be abundant with their fragrances. Because in this one, it opens up with passion fruit and lemon. And then you got some fern in there. But that passion fruit, man, it sticks out. It really does. But tonka bean, the musk, and the sandalwood comes in there. And when that sandalwood comes in there, oh man, it just, and that's in the dry down. But in the middle, you have some floral notes with some rose, carnation, and lily of the valley. And you have that in there. But that is there, and it's mixed with the passion fruit, and you know you got the fruit basket and the floral all in there. But the sandalwood comes in there, and it blends in, and it just mixes everything together and slows it down, and it's just a beautiful scent. This Cassio, oh man, that's a beautiful scent. I guarantee you that's boo thing material right there, without a doubt. All right, without a doubt. Okay, all right. Let's get to this last one. Alright family, boo thing time. Apologize for sipping pineapple juice, but it's just so good. You need to get it in you. Alright, you see that right there? Now this is just me speaking, okay? This is just me speaking. But I truly believe that for the spring and summertime, this is the absolute #1 best fragrance to wear. A vintage, yeah, maybe. Hachivat, yeah, maybe. But to me, this one right here, Elysium. Just listen to the name. Elysium. Elysium. I mean, it's, the name sounds like some futuristic spaceship. The Elysium. I'm just saying. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful scent. I'm trying to tell you. The first time I wore this, man, when Dad said, my wife was like, what is that you got on? And she don't normally say nothing about the fragrances that I wear, but this one right here, she said, what is that you got on? Bam, there it was. I'm telling you, Elysium, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed in that one. This been out since shoot, I think it was 2017 when this came out, and it's been in high demand ever since. It's still at a good price tag, so this gonna run you the high twos, maybe threes some spots, because the weather about to change. You know, they be flip-flopping these prices according to the weather. They know Elysium is a high demand fragrance when the weather changes, because it's a beautiful springtime scent. It really is. In the opening, you got grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, lime, thyme. I mean, look, it's a lot of stuff in there. It's a lot of really good stuff in there. But that opening with that citrus accord, and the citrus accord stays with it, but it's sweet. It's not, I don't even say it's a citrus accord. I mean, you get the citrus, yeah, but it's almost like they sprinkled sugar over it, or some fairy dust or something on it, and it just became just as sweet. And there is no one on the face of this earth that can say Elysium is a bad scent. This right here is a guaranteed favorite for everyone. Everyone, I guarantee it's a favorite for everyone. And then what really puts it over the top is the juniper, the apples, the pink pepper, the leather, and the vanilla. Now, there's more stuff in there than that. Everybody knows with Rosa Dove, he has 483 ingredients in his fragrances, but it's just so beautiful. This right here, guarantee a home run hitter. Guarantee Elysium, you will not be disappointed in. That's my number one spring fling fragrance. Guaranteed boo thang material. Gotta get your boo thang. Y'all probably never heard that song, but there's a song called Boo Thang. Look, Elysium, okay? I already gave you details on it. That's it right there. Alright, family, I gave you my 10 spring fling fragrances. Alright? Spring is coming, love is in the air. Get your boo thang. Like I said, if your fragrances aren't already assigned to, you know, you got them in order for the spring that's coming, don't worry about it. I just gave you 10 of them. I got you. I got your back. I'm looking out for you, fam. And you know what? Let's do a bonus for the ladies. Let's do a bonus for the ladies. Alright, fam. Going back to the House of Creed. Now, this one is for the ladies. Royal Princess Oud. I think it's a beautiful scent. You know, the oud is done right to where it isn't too masculine. You got some citrus in there with the bergamot, some floral with the violet and the rose, and that's blended well. You also have some patchouli, some iris, some Tuscan iris, some jasmine, and some I believe raw vanilla or vanilla absolute, one of the, and that pure vanilla, and that blends in with some the agarwood and the sandalwood, so it sweetens out, and you got the oud in there, of course, but the oud isn't pungent, it isn't strong, it's really light. You got the sandalwood to add the sweetness, the vanilla, you got the floral in there, and this is a good scent for women for the springtime. Alright, so I gave you 10 plus a bonus for the ladies. Can't leave you out, ladies, because you might be looking for your boo thang as well, right? Hey, we all need love, do we not? Spring is coming, love gonna be in the air. Alright, family, that's my time. Like I say to my first time viewers, before you hit that subscribe button, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Soups and Scents. See how it hits you. If it's appealing to you, if you like it, hit that subscribe button, join the family, show your boy some love, alright? Because I consider you my family, I hope you consider me your family, okay? Also, don't forget to check out that channel if you're a wine connoisseur, if you like wines, or ladies, if you like beauty products and stuff like that. Check out Christina Hall, Glowing and Highly Favored. That's GHF, okay? Alright, family, until the next video. Hey, can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. I truly appreciate all of y'all, alright? I truly appreciate all of y'all. Until the next video, deuces.